Hey YouTube, let me tell you about the bike. Got about 100 miles on it now. Actually, I just finished a ride that gave me 100 miles for this week's first week that I've been riding it. I've had it for just a little over a week, maybe 2 weeks. Did a couple of few little miles early on, and then this week I got into a little bit more. So this is the Canyon Inflite 2021. It's the CF SL. So this has the SRAM rival gear set, which I like. I've had this set on another bike that I enjoyed, and it's working out great on this bike. I do prefer the one by on all my bikes. So this is a cyclocross bike. This is Canyon cyclocross. You see the kink in the top tube is built for shouldering the bike in cyclocross races. I'm not so sure I'll necessarily do a cyclocross race, but I was looking for a bike. The last bike I had was the Kona Sutra. It was all steel. It was a great bike. It was a gravel bike. It was a little bit heavier, but it was just more robust. I guess it would have been more of your maybe bike packing, maybe touring. It was a great bike, had a lot of fun with it, but I was really looking for something lighter weight and faster, what I thought would be faster for the road, but I could still ride some gravel with it. So I went with this bike. I started looking at cyclocrosses to give me a little bit more road geometry, a little bit more speed there. But again, I wanted to be able to fit some bigger tires. I prefer a one-by setup, which is not all that common with road bikes. I wanted to have the clearance to fit bigger tires, which I've got a lot more than what you would have on a road bike. Disc brakes, which I know a lot of the road bikes come with disc brakes now, but didn't really want a road bike, but I wanted something faster than the last gravel bike I had. I know there's a lot of fast gravel bikes out there nowadays. I was looking at several others, but this is what I got. This is what I ended up with. You may have seen my video where I took it out of the box and just kind of put it together, see what it looked like. I did break it back down and put the carbon paste where it was needed, and so I've been riding a little bit now. 100 miles on the bike. The bike's doing good. The top tube kink does take up a little bit of space as far as standover height goes, but I'm doing okay with it. I'm 6 feet tall. This is a medium-sized frame, so it's not as much standover height as a typical gravel bike might be, but it hadn't really been an issue. I really do like the shape of the frame, though. The way the blue is in there, it's actually called hot mint is what they call it. I like it. I really like it. I like the color there, and I like the shape that it gives with the blue. So the tires I have on it now, of course, this bike being a cyclocross, it came with 33 millimeter. I think it was the Schwalbe G1 Ultra Bite, I think is what they call it. The 33s, I rode those just a few miles, but I knew those would be coming off. And of course I can put them on and ride them if I want to. But I've got these tires. This is my road setup. So this is a 32 millimeter WBT Expanse. So of course this is 700C. You'll see here, Expanse 32 road 700. These tires are working great on the road. You see it has a slick patch in the middle, just a little bit of hatching on the right out of the center, and then you've got a little bit more knob out on the edges for cornering on anything loose or even dry surface. It gives a good grip cornering, but right across the top is where you're riding. It's a nice slick fast surface there. This is the 32, so this is where I'm riding for the road. I've got some other tires I'm going to set up for gravel riding. I'm actually going on a gravel ride tomorrow, and I'm going to put my other tires on. Right now I've just got this one set of wheels, so I'm having to swap tires back and forth. Maybe eventually, maybe I'll get another set of wheels. But for now I'm just swapping tires. So doing that, I'm going to be running inner tubes. I've got inner tubes in these, and I'll put inner tubes in the others. It just makes it cleaner to swap back and forth rather than doing the sealant if I'm swapping back and forth every other week or so. So I'll run inner tubes until I can get a second set of wheels. This bike comes in at about 20 pounds. I mentioned I liked, or I was looking for something lighter weight. Of course, it's carbon fiber, but it is right just a tick over 20 pounds. I'm sure these pedals are fairly heavy. I've never really weighed the pedals by themselves, but that's with these pedals on and with my phone sitting up here in my mount. I use the quad lock. I like the quad lock. So with my phone sitting up in there and with these pedals on this bike, I weighed it and it was 20.5. Again, size medium, with those two little plastic bottle cages. Those are some cheap bottle cages, and they really don't hold my bottles very well. I imagine if I get on some rough gravel, I would lose my bottles, so I'm probably going to definitely upgrade that. The seat seems to be good. It's the Sella Italia seat. Just from riding this week, I think I'm going to get a little bit more tilt down in the nose, maybe just a degree or so, not much. But the seat seems to be doing okay. I'm going to adjust it a little bit more, see if I can get a little bit more comfortable for me, and I'll go with that. What else? The bar tape they use has the gel, and it's very thick and very comfy. The bike's running great. The bike was perfect right out of the box. No adjustments at all as far as brakes or gears. The derailleur was spot on right out of the box. It's been great. I'm loving the bike. If you're considering this bike, don't hesitate. Get on it if it's in stock. Get on it right away. It's a great bike. So I will leave it at that. Really enjoying it. About 100 miles, and it's a great bike. So I will maybe update again and tell you about the bigger tires that I've got for it. I'm not going to tell you what tires I'm putting in there now, but they are definitely much larger. We're going to try to max out the tire size for my gravel setup, and we'll see how that goes. I'll update you guys when I get there. I want to get those tires on. After I ride with those tires and see how they fit and see how they ride, I'll come back and give a comparison for those, so that you can see what you can fit in this bike. You can see on their website what they claim to be able to fit. These seat stays and chain stays, you'll see there's no bridge. They do that on the cyclocross so that it doesn't collect mud, and which that also gives us lots of space for tires. So I'll give you guys an update on that. So in about a week or so. So if you like the content, please give me a like, give it a subscribe. Hit the subscribe so that you can get another update on this bike. And I've got lots of other bikes that I like to tinker with. You can see some of my other videos and trying to get it going a little bit. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll see what I can do to help you down there. Thanks. Have a good day.